All right then, we're live. Live and trying real hard not to die.
I mean, that's subjective.
Um, subjective is no, that's not correct. We're not trying to die. Hello, welcome to Redgrim Gaming. Lily has never played Dark Souls, at least not for real.
It like once for a minute, and yeah.
So here we go. We're just gonna give it a shot. Gonna be all your own playthrough. So why don't you kick us off? Oh God, that's loud. Oh boy. Welcome Indigo Games. Nice to see somebody here right off the bat. It's pretty awesome. If my brother is actually here, feel free to drop a hello in the chat, because, you know, I'll explain who Cheryl is in a moment.
Is it gonna make me like scroll all the way to
No, you could just... You should be able to just hit accept. I mean, you can hold the right trigger and scroll one whole page of the... There you go.
Yeah, it makes you...
Do it again. Quickly. Sign away your firstborn. No one cares.
I mean, I won't have a firstborn.
In the name of privacy, give them your firstborn.
I won't have a firstborn, so...
Get the mic all up in there.
How about now?
All right then. Adjusting brightness. See the dragon on the right there? Use the D-pad. Sorry, older game. Okay, so Croven, Cheryl is our mod. She's a bot I put together. I'm not exactly sure what she can block yet, but feel free to test it all you want.
I'm just assuming that I'm just not gonna mess with any of this.
I mean, you might want to invert the y-axis, because the last game we were playing, I said look up, and you immediately looked down, so...
It's really weird, like, some games I kind of naturally play one way and some I play the other way. It's really bizarre. I don't know why. Like, I cannot play Minecraft with the y-axis reversed.
It may just simply be because you have like a disconnect from first to third person.
Maybe.
And this is third person. Minecraft is first, so maybe you need to have it reversed in third person games. Like a frickin' weirdo. Oh. I will answer. So, Lily's going to take you through her character customization, and I'll be back in a moment.
Yay!
And I'm back. I know everybody missed me. So. Okay. So you haven't gotten very far. Alright, so...
No.
Basically, your gender doesn't matter. Your class is the most important thing. And the gift kinda matters. I'll say this, if you want to start the game kinda cheap, you pick them black fire bombs. If you, want to be very thankful to an inanimate ring that you can't even see, then you take the Tiny Beings ring. The Master Key opens all the doors in the first stage of the game. I don't think I've ever figured out what to do with the old Witch's ring.
That seems
Or
kind
the
of
pendant.
useless.
Yeah, I don't know what the pendant's
No
good
effect,
for.
but fond memories, comfort travelers.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Okay.
just... Because this is a role-playing game. You really, really can role-play and really sink yourself into who your character was. Like, I remember watching an entire playthrough by another YouTuber named Yahtzee, where him and another guy, every time they died, would come up with, like, the backstory of their character one section at a time. So every time they died, they had to come up with a new bit of information for their guy. So you could get really into this if you really want to, or you could not. This Dark Souls has always been a game about how much you care, really depending on how you experience the game.
I mean, like, not really playing it, all of these seem kind of useless to me, except, like, obviously, like, oh, it explodes on impact or whatever. But...
So, humanities are how you stay human. Every time you die, your character will become more and more hollow. Hollow affects how much damage you do, how much your defense, like how well you take hits, and ultimately whether or not you can be invaded by other players, which can totally happen.
like...
They'll just come try to kill you.
I was gonna say in, like, a possession kind of way, or...
No, they'll just poop out of the ground and start stabbing at you. Also, if you aren't human, you can't summon help. Dark Souls is not a multiplayer experience, but does have some multiplayer elements in its lore that it then allows the game to provide through different, basically bullshit, but... So humanities are pretty useful. I wouldn't take those ever, because if you're at least okay at this game, it fucking vomits humanity. You'll get humanity. It'll happen.
Okay.
The bombs, you get 10 of these little blackfire explodey bits that basically the only use I can think of allows you to cheat the first boss. Which is fine, but still a cheat. And then the Tiny Beings ring gives you a slim sliver of health. Which I know... at times during my first playthrough of this game, which I did take the Tiny Beings ring because I didn't understand what it meant. I actually thought the ring healed you. It doesn't. It just it grants a small increase to your HP. And any fight I walked away from with the slimmest sliver of health, I was like, I need to figure out what the Tiny Being ring looks like so I can make one of my own in the real world and just offer praise to it for all the hell this game puts you through.
I feel like we're gonna go with that because I'm probably gonna need as much health as I can get.
Good. Now you can pick your appearance basically from here. You can be, slim and what the hell ever.
Affect how much you can carry and stuff? Or...
I don't think so. You can carry anything. You can carry anything and everything from the word go. Your strength is not important to how much you carry. Oh, really? So Kroven did some Googling, and apparently the old Witch's ring allows you to communicate with, they said Quelaag's sister, and unlocks other dialogue options with one of the covenants in the game.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure you can talk to Quelaag's sister anyway, because you can join the Cursed Sisters, or whatever the hell they're called, the Chaos Covenant, which was my favorite covenant. They give you an amazingly cheap fireball spell that's just noxious.
I'm just sort of red. If I'm, like...
You're choosing where you came from. You were a farmer out in the Delta, you were of Astora's royalty, a dragon scholar, a cleric. It does change, like, the archetype of your face, is essentially what you're changing.
I'm noticing, I'm noticing that.
You will never look good in this game. That's not going to happen.
I mean, I could at least not look like, I don't know, lizard people? Whatever that is.
No, I actually don't think you can look any better than than lizard people. We're swamp people. This is Ohio. Face it. You're from the Erie Great Swamp.
I am going to be super excited to murder things.
You're going to be jubilant about it.
Yes.
Yeah, all of the hairstyles are ugly. Don't worry about it. You're going to spend most of this game dead and hollowed, and you're not even going to look human anyway. I wouldn't be too stressed about it. Dark purple.
Sure, why not?
Okay, so, before you go anywhere, I am going to ask you to go back to class real quick. Just so that I can have a couple explanations for you. Just basic. Best class for a first-time player is the Knight. You have much more poise, which is an important thing to have, a stat. And you take hits way better. It doesn't save you all the time, but it is a good starting class. I've personally done a playthrough with everything but Sorcerer, because I think magic is utterly useless in this game. I've been argued on that many a time, but that's fine. I don't care. I like my smashy, bashy weapons. I have even done a deprived run, which is not that hard. It basically, you're just picking your opening stats there on the left. Even your level.
I'm gonna be a thief.
Okay! Be prepared to be very frustrated by this game. Just throwing that out there. You just picked the class that is entirely dependent on speed and agility, and you start off with the shortest weapon.
Neat!
Because weapon reach is a thing that this game cares about.
Why won't it let me go to accept?
A D-pad?
I am.
Right. There, you were just on it. It's just kind of...
It's just very...
Yeah, it's not working. I think... Oh, you have to enter a name there, dear.
Oh! I didn't realize that was like a name slot.
Yes. So, will you call yourself Mr. Bean, as Lord Croven is insisting you look like Mr. Bean now?
No.
Because you do kind of look like Mr. Bean.
I don't know.
It really doesn't matter. Your name doesn't come up and no one knows it when they meet you.
So, we'll be super original.
And go with our name, yeah. Okay. Now you can click accept. And now we get to watch the really epic opening cutscene.
In the age of ancients, the world
It is actually pretty epic.
shrouded by fog,
Dun dun dun.
a land of great
You wonder if the real estate's cheap in a world surrounded by fog.
and everlasting dragons.
Maybe.
God, it still looks so good.
But then there was fire, and with fire came disparity.
I feel like there also came a lot of other things, like cooking your food, for example.
Life and death.
Well,
and warmth.
as you'll come to find out, fire has a more mythical use in this game. By nature.
Then from the dark they came
Bum bum bum.
and found the souls of lords within the flame.
So we're talking like some primordial fire. Oh, neato.
The first of the day.
He's so cool looking. I did see, apparently people are already getting to play it. If it didn't, I don't know if it came out yet, but Groven asked if we saw there was a remaster of Demon's Souls, which was the predecessor to these
And
games.
his faithful knights.
Never played that either.
Well, it's only on PlayStation, so
So easily forgotten.
it'll be a while before we ever get to touch it.
There's a pygmy!
Yep. The furtive pygmy. A weird descriptor.
They challenged the dragons.
I mean, can we just, like, leave him alone, man?
No, because they came to fuck shit up.
Witches weaved great firestorms.
To fight the dragons?
Unleashed
Yes.
Because I feel like fire is probably not the best thing to use to fight dragons.
This is... Oh.
trained his own, and the dragons were no more.
Naked dragon. Dragon corpses everywhere.
Thus began
Thank you for not doing that into the mic.
of fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers, and man sees not light, but only endless nights.
Ah, that cutscene's so...
Amongst the living are
Basically, it's just explaining that there were all these gods once upon a time, dragons were all slain, and
dark side.
the rest of the game is uncovering all of these gods, so you can murder them one by one. I kinda want a dark sign tattoo. I prefer the one they tried to make for number 2, where it was like this black swirl of vortex and evil. And there you go. That was the opening. That was it. Here's all the things. Now go kill stuff.
The dark sign brands the undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north.
Dun dun dun. Not very effectively, I might add. As much as they are corralled and led to the north, you'll find that the least amount of these undead actually wound up here. We need a camera. People need to see you making stupid faces.
This is your fate.
Yep, that was you. Even though somehow you were the most sane of them all, they still managed to lock you in a cell. Look at you with your bacon face.
Looks promising.
Your gray bacon face. Hey!
Charred bacon face.
I feel like he didn't have to throw the whole body down. Glowing thing. Guy has a sense of dramatic timing, though. Okay, so welcome to the game. You're gonna have a lot of frustration to begin with because you picked a light, fast class. But that's okay. All you have on you right now is this broken sword and that cell key you picked up. I can't take... Did it just... The game just started, dude. What do you mean you can't take this? Okay, so he just gave you the key to your cell. Yeah, that's what you just picked up.
Yeah, I was getting a feel for what does what.
Okay, well, I mean... It's gonna tell you all of that.
Ah.
Well, you don't have whatever you're trying to use. Yeah, I don't really know much about Demon Souls since you brought it up. I just know it's the predecessor to Dark Souls, and that it has a more frustrating design to Dark Souls for its age, essentially. Got that? So bumpers, quick attack, triggers, hard attack. Holding B while you run is sprint. Clicking down the right stick will target.
Ooh, he looks friendly.
He might have been if you ever remembered his birthday party. It was last week. You didn't even say anything.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I was locked in my cell.
Like you couldn't shout down the hallway. Another thing is, and why you'll be better off with me playing the game with you, is figuring out the map isn't the best.
Hey,
Although
I'm the best at.
Although, at least in Dark Souls' defense, it is actually one of the few times a game will show you everywhere you're going to go, if it's not the best at telling you how to get there. Like, in a minute or two here, we'll be able to, like, see off into distant valleys and stuff. So there's only one way to go, and that's up into the cathedral.
I got used to like playing Resident Evil and now I'm like not looking.
Maybe we should have continued Resident Evil then.
No.
All right. Say hello to the Asylum Demon.
No. No.
Alright, so hit B to roll, and that's pretty much the only way you're going to stay alive is this character. Yeah, you need to be able to see him so that you can tell what he's trying to do to you. You can go through that door.
What door?
You just looked at it! It was the other door! The other way! It's like glowing and shit on the left wall. Torches. Okay. So...
I mean, it's hard to sprint.
It's a wild Karen.
It's hard to sprint and look at the same time because you're pressing the B button and having to use the stick.
Yeah, I mean, it's only as intuitive as it was going to be at the time.
Get your shield.
Where do you go? Yes, so, first of all, sit at the bonfire, because lighting it doesn't heal you, only resting at it does. Okay, so now you gotta get your shield, you'll have to get your proper weapon, and then you can take on the Karen properly. Left, 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 left. You're getting shot. No, go back up there where the glowing thing is.
I mean, I think I have a problem.
Go where the glowing thing is. That's your shield. You gotta go. This game is not about to hold your hand ever. That blue glowing thing is an item. Every time you see one of those, always just an item. Now you gotta go into your menu and equip it. Keep in mind that your menu does not pause the game. Thankfully, it still allows you to move. Right bumper. Click that one. Using the D-pad. Scroll. So the top one's your weapons. The top left corner there, you can actually dual wield. You can even dual wield shields for whatever stupid reason you'd want to do that. The top two are your right hand, the bottom two are your left hand.
Okay, but it doesn't show that I picked up a shield, so...
Yeah, you have to actually go to the section to the left there. Left again, yeah, just do that one. Hit A. There's all the stuff you can equip to your left hand. So
That's
these are...
weird.
No, not really, you'll see why. This is all your active slots. You can have something equipped in every single one of those slots. You can have 2 weapons equipped for your right hand, for example, that you can switch between quickly. Groven, where do you go? What do you mean, where did we go? I thought you were talking about the monster. Speaking for the monster. Yeah, you don't have any other equipment, just the Tiny Being's ring, so all you can do now is use your shield to charge that bow and arrow dude. Yep, hit B again, so you leave the menu. Now if you hold the left bumper, you'll hold up your shield. And now you can run down that hallway, and Mr. Bow and Arrow. Go out the door. Out the door! Take a left. Just head right at him. There you go. Now you're getting it. Dark Souls has one of the worst entry to gaming setups ever. Now you have your knife. You can equip it and then get all stabby with them. I don't understand why the items and equipment have separate menus. I feel like that's a thing they could have done a little better in all of the games. But now you have some fighting power. You have a shield and a knife. You gotta close your menu before you can actually... Yeah, there you go. Is our stream still going strong? I do know that we have a huge windstorm going on here in Ohio, and we may even lose power. So... Leon says Groven says the stream cut out. It didn't cut out on my end, but I'm also in the house that's currently streaming, so... press Y, because you just two-handed your knife there. Which means you'll put your shield away and it won't be as useful.
I don't want to.
Yes, you do. You picked Dark Souls. This is exactly what you signed up to do. Fight horror and intrigue at every turn. Tapping B will just do a quick backstep. You will absolutely never use that in a fight because it never backsteps far enough to dodge anything.
I will probably never use rolling in a fight because I will forget that I have it.
You should have picked the knight then, because you will take damage through that pitty little shield of yours.
Why
Yeah, you can't get up there.
Why?
Because it's a video game!
It's not that far!
Just go around. There's a way around. The other way. There's also stuff you can't get here right now.
So why would they build a castle?
It's not, it's a prison. This is an asylum.
Okay, why would they build a prison with a hallway that doesn't go anywhere?
With a staircase? I don't know. Have you seen a lot of the old English, like, brick-built buildings? A lot of them are built really dumb. Remember in Resident Evil where they basically just had...
Oh.
I could have warned you about that, but you were complaining, and I don't know. Hold the bumper. Block first. You'll want to get used to blocking first. Croven, you are all over the place with what you're typing. I do not understand what you mean. Let me read back Croven's last few comments here.
He was stuck in my butt.
Where'd you go? Back. I'm back. The stream cut out. I had to refresh the page. Power's been flickering here. Storage. Storage? Do you mean for the hallway? You gotta be more. You gotta remember, we're having our own conversation here, and we're also a couple seconds ahead of you.
I just touched that blood stain and, like, something ran out of it.
Yes, blood stains will show you how other players died here. So if you walk into a room and see a field of blood stains that will show you how people died, be prepared. Before you go any further,
What?
turn around and head down the stairs. Because that ball didn't just vanish into nothing like most video games. And through the wall. Oh no!
Oh, you. You're no hollow. Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask
Aw.
something of you.
I believe this guy's name is Oscar? Dora?
Hear me out, will you?
He's the guy who threw you that body with the cell key.
I don't know what the question he just asked me was, thanks.
You just... There's only like one time you ever say no in this game, so the answer is yes.
I have failed in my
He just asked if you'll hear his
mission.
tale.
Perhaps you can keep
What
the
if I
peace.
don't want to?
There is an old saying in my family. Thou who
Trust
art
me,
undead
you only say no
in thine exodus from
one
the
time in
land
the
of
whole
Silence,
game.
maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know. Well, now you know. And I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here, take this. An Estus flask. An undead favorite.
Ta-da! Yeah, if you didn't talk to him, you don't get your healing item.
Now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go
I can
now,
die now.
and thank you.
So I was waiting for you. So
Now-
I didn't know you would ever come.
Now, if you want to be peculiarly cruel, you could kill him right now. And if I remember right, it gives you his shield when you do.
I mean, isn't it more mercy than anything else at this point?
I mean, you can take it that way. I mean, he's gonna be mad at you either way. The next time we see Oscar, he's fully hollowed and trying to kill you. Regardless of what you do right now.
But wait, if we kill him, then how does he come back?
What do you think you do when you die? Why do you think you look like burnt, old, decrepit, dragged through mud bacon?
Who drags their bacon through mud?
Whoever made you. So, right now there is a curse of undeath on the entire world. No one can die. They just keep getting reborn over and over again at the bonfire, at just the bonfires. They are also slowly losing all humanity and sanity as they do so.
Now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go now.
But you will.
Thank you.
So you can either hack him right now, and I think you get that shield. I also don't recall. You gotta actually hit him. There you go. And now he makes you regret it with sad words. Okay, you don't get his shield like I thought.
Dang it.
I know you get it eventually. It was his shield was the shield I personally liked using the most. What do you mean, why? You got hit by a giant goddamn cannonball and you were just slowly bleeding to death in suffrage. It was weird. We weren't going to sit here and watch it.
Suffering?
Suffering? Yeah. Yeah. Suffering. I'm sick, everybody. Okay, so first of all, you're going to want to hit the X button, which uses the item in your menu. Yeah, after you get out of the message. That's how you heal. You only have a limited number of Estus flasks. They refill at any bonfire when you rest.
Why did you die here?
He probably backed up to this point for the enemies that are ahead of you.
I don't remember that.
You might. Just, you gotta kind of play the game, and everybody develops their own style eventually. Thank you.
Button mashing.
This is not a game for button mashing. It's not necessarily a game that requires you to know all the mechanics to get through. You have to block, though. Hold. Yep, you're getting shot. Okay, so you see that green bar in the top left corner?
Yes.
Probably should have gone over this at first. That's your stamina. When you run out of stamina, you can't do anything effectively. See how it's going down as you slash? Once you run out of stamina, the slashing either gets weak or is easy to interrupt by enemies. And if you're out of stamina when you say, pull up your shield, you get knocked the fuck down instead. And take a lot of damage. That guy. I don't know. The bloodstains get a little wonky as far as placement sometimes. Okay, so they tried to roll backward. They got turned around. They did something there and then got ended. Yep, if you get a quick attack on an opponent you are directly behind, there's somebody in that room, he's gonna hit you. Do not just go into a room you can't see into. Turn the camera till you can see. Turn the camera. He's right in that corner. Boy, that was lucky. Clicking down the right stick will be your best friend. The right stick. Because it targets the enemy. It makes you automatically face them. So you don't accidentally turn your shield the wrong way and get stabbed in the ass. Like you just did. Yeah, you could do the left block, which is where you swing your shield. You time that just right, you can get like a big, massive damage riposte. I mostly got through this entire game with dodge rolling and light attack.
Like, a lot of people died.
Yes, it's very easy to die right here. Because they walk through the fog before listening and wind up here again. So right click the stick. Look at him and click. There you go. Isn't that a little better? Hold your shield up at almost all times. Try to stay alive. And back roll, get away from him. You roll in the direction you are holding the stick.
Yeah, I got that, thank you.
Then why'd you roll under his butt?
Because I was pressing the wrong direction. Apparently.
Yeah, you always want to target your enemies. This game is built entirely for, like, one-on-one fighting.
Oh, that's far!
I mean, it takes you back to the last bonfire you used. Which is why I tend not to use that bonfire. The good news is I know how to make this shorter for you. Oh, by the way, it respawns all the enemies. Why did you eat the arrow and then put up your shield? You were like, ow! Oh yeah! Well, yeah, I don't have to take this. Make sure you're targeting people now. Okay, so let's make this a little easier on you. Head through there to the right. And now instead of going up the stairs, go down the right set of stairs. And now you can open that gate. If you look straight at it.
I'm trying.
Your character only faces the direction you hit. They don't turn in accordance with, like, holding the stick to the... And now you can use the original bonfire, which is right in front of the big angry wart monster. Or Wild Karen, as Indigo put it. Head through the big double doors. Back into the room. You gotta fight the cheddar goblin. Wait, what?
Ah.
Yeah, I don't recall that being the case. I thought that was the whole point of unlocking the... Alright, I guess you gotta go around. I didn't think you'd have to. But either way, you're gonna have to go up and cross through that fog again.
Other door over here.
That's where you came from. That's where your cell is.
This?
Yes. Trust in me. I have played this game way too many times. I know where literally almost everything is. That boulder is going to come back down the stairs again. I'm pretty sure. Unless it
There's gotta
came...
be a hole.
Well, no, there would always be a hole. The hole was made. See, he's not back. Unless it rolled down when you went down the other stairs. Yeah. This is gonna be a long playthrough. Okay. You gotta fight two idiots around that corner. And an archer. And now, before you walk through that fog again, target him. You'll stay locked onto him and hit him easier. Now, before you go through that fog again, when you drop off the thing, you can attack and do like a down stab and get like a big bonus damage on Moldy Wart down there. And then you're just gonna have to pretty much like dodge roll and just sneak up behind him and stab him in the butt a bunch. Like 90% of the strategies to fight everything in this game is roll behind it, plant knife and face firmly in its ass. So walk through. Look down. Look down. And just walk off and hit the left bumper. Right bumper. Right bumper. Walk off. Go, go, go. It's gonna jump up here and smash you. Yeah. Everything about this game is gonna be the... Target! Target.
I try.
Okay. Now, every time it starts winding up, just get away. Back up. Roll backward. You can roll backward. Alright. So we're gonna call that your death. Because you died. And I guess this will be my first takeover for Dark Souls. The plan was to do a little death for death. I think I'm gonna make Lily fight all of the bosses for the first shot. With a couple exceptions. I did. I hate the knife so much. I have the shortest range and I can still get clipped into the wall.
Bet the stabby.
I hate the stabby. It's weak.
Stabby.
The knife is pathetic. Okay. Yeah, if you couldn't tell, that's why those bloodstains were up here, is because people just stood there too long and got fucking pounded. But you could do this. And there's like more than a third of its health bar right off the bat. Sprint back here and grab your bloodstain. And now it's just about figuring out the enemy's attack patterns.
Stab him in the butt.
Yep. His jiggly jiggly butt. Goddamn knife. Alternatively, when you start the game, you could get the black fire bombs and finish this fight the first time you met him. Most of the time when you dodge roll, there's invincibility frames in your action. So most of your dodge rolls equal you not getting hit. Not a perfect science.
How are you flying on those little wings?
By being a daemon. There we go. That's the Asylum Demon. Or as most people will remember him who continue to play the game, the Not Boss. Because every single one of them make him look so pathetic in comparison. I hate when my sinuses uproll like that. You're trying to say a word and it just and just ruins it. Hit the bonfire to get the little bit of health I lost. And now we'll get out of the Undead Asylum and into the actual game.
Into the abyss of death.
You say that, but we will totally go to an abyss in this game. That is a
Hey!
thing. There's actually a guy famously named for doing it. Artorias, the Abyss Walker. Second game cutscene.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall chase
Very like Lord of the
Odin?
Rings-y.
Yes, it is very Lord of the Rings.
to leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords.
What's up?
Yep. Thanks, Odin. Buses haven't been invented yet.
Or planes.
Or bikes.
I
You know, this
feel
whole...
like a bus wouldn't help you on that cliffside.
You know, the whole Age of Fire thing seems very poor in comparison when you consider eons and eons went by, and they've basically advanced no technology whatsoever. They have done fuck all with what they've been given.
But they've got giant birds.
My theory to this game is the Age of Darkness is the age of, like, us. Actual, like, humanity age. Alright, so now we're in Lordran. And everything you see is a place we will eventually infiltrate, invade, and destroy everything that lives inside of it because it hates us. We've got this cheery fellow to talk to.
What do we have here? You must be a new arrival. Let me guess. Fate of the undead, right?
Yep.
Well, you're not the first. But there's no celebration here.
I actually like his character. He essentially reveals what?
But
Just spit it out.
well, since you're here, let me help you out. There are actually two.
So due to some unforeseen circumstances, we may have to split this stream up into 2 events today. I understand if no one wants to come back to see it, but basically, Sarah owns horses. It's literally just started.
Not much to go on. But I have a
So Lily owns horses. I don't know why she's making faces. It's not like we use Persona. We use Personas because those are the names you see on screen.
this accursed land
But-
of the undead.
And she's gonna have to go feed dinner because of circumstances beyond our control. I could also putz around until you get back, but... Because how long is that gonna take you?
I mean, not that long, but it takes me like 20 minutes to get there.
But now that we've beaten the Asylum Demon, we can use the bonfire to level up.
Leave it up!
So, what do you want to increase? Vitality is for health, attunements for magic, endurance is how well we take hits and our equipment load, Our strength is obviously how much damage we do, dependent on the weapon, because dexterity also does more damage, but with more flourishy style weapons, if that makes sense. So, like, right now we have the knife, the awful short-range garbage knife, and if we go into the knife itself, which displays, God, I can't tell what those are, but it gives you like the parameters that the weapon uses. So like it's got a B there next to that little hand. That hand is the dexterity modifier. An E for strength. So as we increase dexterity, the knife will get stronger and more dangerous. But it will still have the range of a butter knife. And it's very frustrating to use. Exploring around, you got like this old kind of church thing. There's nothing really to do here. Yet. There is more to come. You can head out into the graveyard, which is always fun. Or we can head up the cliffside. Don't mind that ghost. That's just Bert. He's training for a 5K. We can head up that cliffside. And I believe those are only 2 options available to us at this time. So I'm going to pass the controller back. Just kind of take your pick. If anyone would like to make suggestions in the chat, feel free. Proven says graveyard. So if you head up through there, those...
That's message said treasure.
Yeah. See, here's the fun with those messages. They are no longer written by the game. They are written by players.
Oh.
Who will totally put treasure ahead and aim the message off a cliff. Because it's funny.
We're going this way.
Yeah, you could go that way. I don't know if necessarily through that little gap there, but up through these stairs and to the left once you're in this main room. And out into the graveyard. Damn trolls, says Croven. Okay, so meet the bony denizens of the graveyard. You're out of stamina.
Ow!
Yep, they hit pretty hard. Grab the little glowy thing. You keep the little glowy things if you die. You can't be blocking and pick up the glowy thing. Ah. Okay, so it's funny that Croven said damn trolls, because he's being a troll by telling you to go to the graveyard. We're not high enough level to actually kill the skeletons.
Oh, well, what the... You guys suck.
A little bit. We're high enough level to break the skeletons, but they will get back up. The fun about the graveyard, however, is if you sprint through there... That's John's laughing at you. The fun of sprinting through there, though, you can get a lot of really good items, those glowing orbs all over there. You can get a few good things if you just sprint through, get it all, and then let the skeletons kill you. Because you keep it. You get reborn at the bonfire with everything you lost. He doesn't say anything new. That loser just repeats himself. And whines about how, oh, everything's so dark and so grim. Oh, you're not going to be able to undo the undead curse. Click, 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 click. Always click first. Use your shield, for God's sake.
I am!
Hold it.
I am!
Are you holding the trigger or the bumper?
The bumper. I have not let go of it yet.
Okay, and if you're attacking, you're not using the shield still. Let them hit it first. See how you put the shield down to swing?
Yes.
Well. Ooh. Well, he just went right through you. I told you to pick the knight. Everything has stats. So, bigger, bulkier shields absorb more damage. Your shield only absorbs about 50-60%. And now, Lily's gonna have to go feed her horses. So, I leave it to the chat. Do you want to see me continue to grind into the undead city? Undead town? I forgot what they call it. Or should we pick the stream back up when Lily gets back? You can just take it. Whichever. Alright, well, I suppose I'll continue, because we've only been streaming for so long. I kind of like to be in the hour and a half, 2 hour range. And since it's such a windy, miserable Sunday, we'll just keep streaming. I don't really care.
Hey.
Alright, well, we'll see you in a bit, Lily. You'll be back.
Yeah, but I also have to go out there.
I mean, they're your ponies. Nobody chose to have them for you. Oh, well, thank you for the update there, Croven. He just told us how long we were streaming. I personally don't care. I'll stream for 3-4 hours. Doesn't bother me. I just know that super long streams don't make for good content. Okay, that didn't respond to me hitting buttons just now.
Hi.
I don't know. Did it better than you, though. I died to me. You died to some bum with a sword. And some warty butthole monster.
Alright.
Yep. We all say goodbye to Lily for right now. Temporarily.
Forever!
I will not have the knife when you get back.
What?
Thing sucks. Ugh, I forgot they changed that from game to game. Backstabs, dual... Yes, I will have dual shields when you get back. We're gonna have to bash everything to death. I actually don't think that works. I don't think there's a shield that actually does damage in this one. You could do that in 2. They have like a thorn shield that the bash attack actually does damage. Okay. So, I guess it's just us now, stream. Aha! Okay, I remember how to parry. Good! Parrying's very important. He did give up. The parry automatically halts animations in sometimes the most hilarious of ways. Ah, I can't even kill a rat in one shot. Ugh. This thing is awful. Seriously gonna, like... I'm gonna dispose of it when I find just any better weapon. I'm not even leaving her the option to switch back to it. Ugh. Stab! Ugh. Loading bombies. Ah! You can't keep me down. Now, Lily did play this once with me before. So, we didn't call this one Lily's Never Played, because it's technically not true. I will say that when we did play last time, she was, in my recollection, able to beat the Minotaur demon on the wall. Punk. The Croven, how are things going over there? You guys feeling any better on your end? Rubbish, really? Ow, that let them both hit me. Got them both. Well, that's too bad. Ooh, a humanity. The manatee restored. Where did you come from? Seriously. Spewing you guys from the walls at this point. And now for the big dramatic moment. Oh, wait. That's the next, it's been too long. Last time I played Dark Souls was to set up some of our streaming elements. There we go, that's what I'm talking about. I shall name him Pickles. Pickles the Dragon. Whoa! Come on, knife. Quit being useless. Whoa. I, too, have been loving Deep Rock Galactic. We're going to have to build a Discord server for you and I to use, but I think we'd be able to stream it where they can hear our party chat. Which I totally want to do, because that game needs more attention. A great game. Yeah. Unfortunately, we got notice in the middle of the stream. Usually, Lily's father feeds the dinner for the horses, but they're having trouble thanks to the storm. And now Lily's got to go do it, so... Emergency cutoff for us. Kind of a bummer. Really wish we could have done this all in one little go here. But that's okay. Half of a lonely stream. All it is now. Do 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 do. Oh. Oh, thanks, game. You didn't register that connect there. And I got that kick in. And now it's not kicking at all. It was an awful character build. Come on. Give him a kick, and give him the big stab. Oh yeah. That's what I'm targeting. Ah. Couldn't take it. It's alright. I couldn't take me either. Oh, jeez. Look at that. My chance to become famous. Oh, man.
Now, you seem to have your wits about you. Then you are a welcome.
Yeah, I guess my legs are shorter than the knife. But look at that. Bigfollows.com. How... Oh, do you know how many people get that opportunity? Man. Couldn't imagine passing up on such a great deal as that. I could buy one of these. Although I remember getting a hold of one of these just by accident later in the game. And since we're dexterity built, it's gonna have to be this scimitar.
Thank you,
And that's fine. I don't mind a dexterity build. I've done it before. I do wish Lily was here. That's like the whole fun, is watching somebody who's never played a game play a game. Like, I have a couple more games in the back pocket that I'm going to play on Lonely Stream, like Gears of War Tactics dropped, and I have that downloaded and waiting. Just to see what the Gears of War games have really decided to do next. Apparently rip off XCOM. I love it, but nobody wants to watch just me play Dark Souls. Because I'm not good at it enough to be, like, you know, a speedrunner and... or have some kind of skill-based run. I'm not good enough for any of those. And I know too much about the game for it to be all that fun. Like where all these little hidden bits and pieces are. It is not... It is an RTS, but in the... That is still an RTS. It's just, Oh no, I guess you're right. Real-time strategy. It's not real-time. It's, turn-based. Let's see, I got throwing knives, fire bombs, lost souls, and humanity. Don't know why it turned me around there. There we go. Now we're killing things like we actually came here to do it. It's not taking 10 frickin' little ass stabs. Ah! Stop it. Stop it. You don't even have a name. Yeah, I did play the tutorial, and I've decided that the other character in my party, Sid, is basically going to be my, what's the captain's name from Stardust? I can't remember his name right now. The Robert De Niro character in Stardust. I've decided he's basically going to be him, but fully realized and You know, not afraid of himself. He has a really easy name, too, and I just can't think of it. Oh! That was lucky. Yeah, thank you. I can't believe I couldn't think of that. Captain Shakespeare. Ha. Because it gives you all these customization options for a Gears of War game, including fuchsia paint for the armor. And I was like, well, somebody's got to wear that. And I happened to be using Sid's character at the time. And he's this old, grovelly, white-haired, one-eyed man. And I was like, he's kind of like Captain Shakespeare. He's got that kind of attitude to him. And I'm like, screw it, he's gonna wear pink armor for the whole game. And I thought that would be fun. And it only got better when it turns out the customizations work in the cutscenes too. So he's just my pretty darling whoopsie. And that's okay. He'll just be that way. Yeah, the next time I do a lonely stream will probably be Gears Tactics, and I'll be goofing around with what all that's even supposed to be. From just wherever I left off. It's probably going to be a one-off, just to show off the game, something new. I don't know if I'm going to be all that into it. Oop, I didn't mean to take a sip there. Go into the house, rob some people's sacred gold pine treasures. I guess I could make my time spent until Lily gets back, just based around trying to kill the Black Knight at the bottom of the one set of stairs. Oh, I forgot he did that. The scimitar doesn't do the kick. Does this cool flippity-doo. Which is cool, but then I don't get a kick. Yeah, I forgot the scimitar has special working. Roll, dang it! Roll! Stop getting stuck in another animation. Eat it. Okay, so we got a Black Knight right down these stairs. And I guess he'll just be my mission until she gets back. So let's go over here. Take some of these black fire bombs. The throwing knives really aren't gonna help. The bombs will, and this pine resin will do a little number on him, but basically I'm condemning myself to die until she gets back, basically. Come on now. You wanna start some shit? Huh? You won't be special? Oh, not special enough. Huh? Come on. Come on. Oh, you dick. Ow! Not my best first showing. All right. We can gain enough distance to hit the pine resin. Come on. Alright, now it's a fair fight. Oh, come on. Oh, I got the backstab! Oh. Great, what am I gonna do if I kill it? The whole point of taking this thing on was to eat up time until Lily got back. Oh! Well, alright. There we go. I don't think we can get to that guy yet. Yeah, no, I was just gonna take on the first Black Knight, and, I did, in spectacular fashion, which I wasn't planning to do at all. Okay, then. So that happened. Dang it. Ow! No, you don't. You don't get your cheap stab. You don't get to do that. You don't get to show up the Black Knight like that. Yeah, guy at the bottom of the spiral staircase. I think... Do you mean like in here, there's like... Like if you could get through this door? Which I did not realize I had the master key. Did you mean... what's his name? Hadvard? You get his ring later in the game, too? He's got the big, clunky face basher. That guy? Is that the guy you meant? Oh, crap. I don't want to fight Hadvard. Not yet. Not like this. Not like this. He's still following me? Oh god, he's still following me. How far does he follow you? I don't want to lose 2,700 souls. It's like 3 level ups right now. That frickin' ghost. I thought that was him for a second. Oh. Shit. I mean, we can take him on next. I guess that'll be my mission till Lily gets back. Although it'll be a real treat if I can beat Hadvard right off the bat, because... I mean, it'd be pretty stupid, but it'd also be awesome. Be a good testament to my ability to play this game. Yeah, not strength. Let's do endurance. Let's even get all the way up to cartwheels rather than rolls. Lily wanted to do a Dex playthrough? Let's do a frickin' Dex playthrough. Why is that door closed? Hi. Your patrol route is small, so you won't follow me very far. Tuck and roll. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh yeah, I can go get the, there's a defense ring that the blue guy was, or the Black Knight was guarding. I don't know what was so important about it, but... I can go get it. Increase my chances here. I did not know we had a ring of sacrifice. Did it give me all of the... Where did we get a ring of sacrifice? Nope. Aw, come on, roll through him. There we go. I'm talking about. Later, losers. You're all losers. Especially you. Why? Thank you. I remember we used to move models. Alright, I've got... Oh, God! Why is he here? Ah! I used the... Why? What the shit? He's pretty much gonna one-shot me. Oh, good. My shield will actually block him once. Roll! All right. Yeah, this is gonna be a long fight. Oh, knew it. I knew he'd get the one shot. Why was he there, just at the top of the stairs, just hanging out? Thanks, game. You ass. But I don't have anything to lose now, so let's just go back and try him again. I don't think using the gold pine resin on him works at all. Why do I keep getting stuck on the enemies like they have glue on their faces? Getting a little ridiculous. What I need right now is for my game to play like Frogger music. Alright, Hadvard. Hardvard. Best if you can lure him. Awesome, I even got the retrieval. It's best if you can lure him onto another floor, because you're able to roll a floor down and use that as like a quick escape. Are you kidding? Ugh. That's fine. This is fine. Are you seriously both just gonna fight me now? Great. I'm just gonna wait till Hadvard accidentally wails on you. Oh, love me a backstab! Why can't he kill you? Right here, get him! Oh, come on, why can't he hit you? I want you to die so bad. You frickin' loser. It is currently 5:23 on my clock. Oh, bonk time, thank you. Great, yeah. It would be bonk time if he'd fucking bonk the other dude, too. BS right there. Would have been a bit of a stretch if we beat Hadvard and a Black Knight before Lily got back. I hope I don't have that guy's name wrong. For a guy who just touted about how many times he's played this game, I feel like I shouldn't forget anyone's names. Excuse me, coming through. Pardon me. Excuse me, very important date. Okay, he should have lost tracking to me. Although he should have lost tracking to me last time, too. Dormammu, I've come to bargain. That was really close to being. That was the wrong button. Get the backstab. Ate it. I am not targeting him. Why did the game just suddenly stop doing things? Yeah, this is gonna be a chip fight, that's for sure. Don't get greedy. Stay focused. Havel? Okay. Havel the Rock, that's right. Activate this gold pine resin. Get another backstab. Oh, that's worth it! Ate it! Frickin' ghosts keep freaking me out, man. Fortunately, Havel has all of the poise, so no matter how much you hit him, you can't stagger him. It's actually what his ring gives you later, when you find it. Although I think if you kill him, it gives you his armor instead. And that would be an awesome thing to have when Lily gets back. Just be like, oh, by the way, I killed Havel. And she can be like, who? And be like, well, he's this big scary guy. And feel like Star-Lord for a minute. Ooh. Come on, man. Havel. Pretty sure what he's trying to beat us to death with, by the way, is like a dragon's tooth that they glued a handle onto the sharp end of. I do love the idea of killing Havel 5 to 15 points at a time. Whoa! I staggered Havel? What? What happened to all your poise, boy? Oh, God! That was close. Keep getting back stabs! I just don't feel like I'm actually doing any damage. I can physically see his health bar has gone down, but I just don't physically feel like it's actually happening. Come on. Oh, man. Keep chipping him. Just keep chipping him. Don't get greedy. Don't get greedy. That's if I could get that first cut in. Oh, God, that was quick. Getting so fast on me. That or I'm just getting kind of tired of fighting him. Come on. Oh, come on! It didn't roll! Ah! Alright, I thought it was a dragon's tooth. I hit the B button and I just didn't do anything. I just stood there like, nah, I've had enough. And now I don't have the lightning resin. Well, I mean, I'm still gonna take him on till Lily gets here. Gonna be it's gonna be Havel's run. It's gonna be a lot like Logan's run, only it's gonna be me getting smashed by a big frickin' whomper and have nothing else to do with Logan's run whatsoever. So not like that at all. But we're doing it. It's gonna happen. Excuse me, pardon me. Ooh, is that a new shirt you're wearing? No? Okay. Well, I'm gonna keep moving in anyway. Sprint, sprint, sprint. I don't want to have to heal. Dive roll. Combat roll. Other combat roll. There you are, Havel. Havelati. Get my meager souls back. And start this big frickin' slog all over again. Oh my! Well. I don't know if my game is lagging or what, but it has all of a sudden decided that my button presses are secondary to the game just wanting to be mean to me. Backstab! That's right! We're gonna start the train right here, Havel. Oh boy. I do not know why that doesn't instant kill me. I'm not complaining. Nobody tell the developers. Ah, but see, that's what it should have done. I don't know why it keeps just staggering me when I do that. Yeah, I think there's some kind of disconnect happening where my controller button presses are responding a second late. I don't know why a game would do that. I don't remember that being a flaw in Dark Souls. Ah, maybe that's it. We had a flicker. Okay. I seem to be doing okay. Kroven lives on the same street with me, so if he lost power for a moment, then so did I. Seeing as the wind is just getting more and more harsh as the night goes on, but I will not give up on my quest to kill Havel with an opening starter character and just a scimitar. And a shield that doesn't even block Havel's damage. That was about to be a real quick one. Why are you down here? Go upstairs. No one wants you. Good. Thank you, Havel. That was very polite of you. Urgh. Now we're gonna find a rhythm. Now we're gonna find a rhythm. Come on! Mrs. Bean. We look like a raisin, more rather, but I appreciate the sentiment. I wonder if the salesman guy has anything like pine resin or whatever. I don't have any souls at the moment, but... And I don't know what element hurts Havel, if any.
Oh, thanks. Think never
Get his repair powder. Nope. No pine resin. What's the matter? You're rude. You're rude and you sound like you're doing a piss-poor Eric Idle impersonation. Bye. No, you don't. Now fuck off. I think what I'll do is run 2 levels down, and if he doesn't come to get me, to fight me, then I'll just go face Havel. Should have outpaced him, though. We should not be coming down here anymore. God damn. Employee of the Year, ladies and gentlemen. I want to go stand between you and a guy wielding a dragon's tooth. Just so I can show you what for. Come on, Havarti. Let's do this again. All left rolls. No getting greedy. 2 shots at most. Go for the 2 chip, and then head back out. That backstab! Get that backstab! Ugh. Get it again! Your behind is mine, Havel. Oh, take a swing already. What's the worst that could happen? Getting backstabbed? That's already happened to you twice now. You're still here? What's the worst of a third one? Other than stacking damage. Oh, yeah, this is gonna be the one. I can feel it. Can you feel it, Havel? This is gonna be the one where you die. Whoa. See, his swings are getting, like, off angle and weird. Grrr. You know what I think it's time for? Another train! Run a whole train on you, all by myself. Ate it! I'm getting a little cocky, but I'm not getting greedy. That's the important thing. You can get cocky in Dark Souls. You just gotta not get greedy. I might get bonked, but this is a good showing so far, so... If I had a better sword, this would be over already. Did his head just pull an exorcist? What the hell was that? Come on. Get up. We'll do it one more time. Look up how much health Havel has. And then divide that by 26 for me. So we can know how many backstabs this needed to take. Ooh, yeah. Havel's gonna respawn with a tattoo of my name on it, on that ass. I stumbled over my words again, goddamn. I sound like I'm glitching in the Matrix. Oh yeah, he has 1,000. Oh no. How many backstabs is that for me? Jeez, that was a cheap shot. If he keeps doing that swing over and over again, I'll never get him. I love how he instantly gets up if I hit him. Like, his animation just quits and he... No, you don't! You ain't dropping no prayers. I'm the only thing you have to pray to. Ooh, get that backstab! I mean, I've landed quite a few. I don't think it's 40, but it's pretty close. That quick, if he kept doing that quick attack, like if he just spammed that over and over again, I wouldn't be able to hit him at all. Ugh! It's at least 30-some backstabs. Bar's getting awful small, Havel. Your bar's getting awful small! Come on. Almost got him. 1, 2 more backstabs tops. Into the ground! Don't get greedy. Let him take a swing. Get it, get it, get it, get it! Is that it? Nope, we need one more. We need one more. It's okay. Come on. Stop looking at your chat. Yes! Ha ha ha! We have crushed Havel. And now I have Havel's ring. Which means now we have all this poise. Boosts maximum equip load. Well, that's no use to me right now. And now... Excuse me, but I now believe we should be able to buy Havel's armor. See, I don't think we got the master key. Why am I opening everything like I have the master key? Because we are not supposed to be able to come into the Darkroot Basin just yet. First of all, I could go fight the Hydra right now. Which, no, because that's not gonna go well. Pretty sure I won't even make it there. It spews fucking Hydra vomit constantly in this direction. And I'd need the rusted iron ring. No, we're not gonna do it. You need to have that ring. If you don't have the rusted iron ring, you can't move in the water that you need to use to get close enough to hack its heads off. That time I stuttered over my words because I bit my cheek. Very pleasant experience. Glad I'm playing Dark Souls. The video game equivalent of biting your cheek. But on purpose. Back roll, back roll, back roll. No, no, We're not dying like that. Okay, first of all, I'm not losing all of the souls I got from Havel. So we're gonna roll down here. We're gonna hide. I'm gonna put on the one ring that means I don't lose stuff when I die. And I'm gonna... His armor can be found in Orlando? I thought you could buy it after he died. I didn't use one Estus Flask fighting him. Which isn't much of a brag, considering if he hit me at all, I'd be dead. Like saying, when I was fighting this dragon, I didn't once have to apply sunscreen. Because that's the build Sarah... That's the build that Lily really needs, is to just... is to just go with a knight, and just dig up all of Havel's stuff, and just be Havel. No, you don't. Can I make it? Can I make it? Oh, we're just gonna make it. Oh, bonfire! Alright. Yay, we did it! We beat Havel! Lily's taking her sweet time, that's for sure. Up that dexterity. We don't need faith or intelligence. Resistance is a fairly useless thing. I mean, it can be useful if you're doing certain build. Most of what you need is endurance to get your stamina up, vitality to get your health up, and whichever damage focus you chose to go with. In this case, dexterity. look at that guy. He looks fancy. Actually, that's me. That was a previous playthrough of mine. Black Knight sword. Even wore that same hood. Ow! Pretty-ish face. I mean, that one guy wanted it. I know she picked the Tiny Beings ring. Did I buy the Master Key? I don't remember buying it. Or did we find it? Come across it? I don't remember. I could go fight the Great Minotaur. Since I thought Havel was going to take me like another hour to beat. He was pretty much going to be the rest of the stream. Alright, let's go fight old horny face. First things first, let's clear out this tower. Do dive bomb attacks. This guy's tough, but once somebody shows you how to beat him, like I'm about to show you fine folks, oh, he's still scary. He's not invincible. This is the best way I know how to beat him. Use the ladder, which I didn't think he could hit me on, or at least he used to not be able to. Use the ladder, get up here, it takes him a second. Jump down. Oh, get the drop stab. That's a quarter of his health right there. Could fight him the traditional way. Fuck that. That was a dex build. We're all about speed and shit. Get behind him, using a nice dodge roll through the legs. Sprint! Up, oh. Crap! Alright, we're high enough. We're up off the ladder. He can't get us like this. Give it a roll! Stab! Oh, we got him anyway, for no reason. Although we got him in, like, the toe, so it did, like, no damage worth anything. That's not what we want. We want him to do the jump. Do the big jump. There we go. Through the legs and run for the ladder. Book it, book it, book it. Up, 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 up. Climb, climb. Ow, why does he... I have never had a playthrough where he hits you on the ladder. This is an absolute first for me. Get a sippy. Turn around. Get the roll. Why am I not getting the stab? Staggered him. It's a really weird playthrough for me. Okay. I don't think I have enough health. Get a sip in case he hits me on the ladder again. Oh, I don't know how he's doing that, because I've never had that happen before. Climbing that ladder. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, there we go. That's under half health. Wait, was he trying to climb the ladder? That'd be really hilarious if he was. He was very wedged in that corner, very suspect. Like, imagine him just being that kid who doesn't realize he's too big for the playground, just trying to play on the toys. Like, sticks one toe in each rung. Hit me again! I do not... Like, is this build just really slow at climbing ladders? Like, what's going on here? Urgh! Ate it! Oh, that was really close. Forest demon? More like suck demon. Big sweep. Did you jump on? Oh, he got me. Get that sip, get that sip. I'm not gonna make it up the ladder without that sip. Climb! Climb! Good, he made a worthless swing this time. And he's dead! Choke on it! I'd be more proud of that if they don't become, like, regular enemies later. Like, that's not even technically a boss monster in Dark Souls. You'll later find your way to, like, these lava pits, and they're just fucking everywhere. Whoop. Can open the door. Soler! Homeboy! Sunbro! Of original Sunbros.
I am Soler of Astora, an adherent of the Lord of Sunlight. Now that I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek my very own son. You find that strange? Well,
I don't find that strange at all, buddy.
I get that look all the time. Oh, aha. So I didn't scare you. I have a proposition.
Why would you scare me? I'm uglier than you, running around here like Murder Grimace.
In a land
Yes.
that pleases me greatly. We are strange beings in a
Best friends forever with the sun, bro. I think if you talk... I don't remember if that's all he gives you. I think you can exhaust one more dialogue with him.
We are amidst the very fabric. Wait, there's no telling how much longer. But use this to summon one another as spit-handing, of course.
Oh, he just gives you the white soapstone. Alright. Time to head across this bridge like a hero. Ah! I say, like I didn't know that was going to happen. The Hellkite's back. What did I name him? Ah, yes, Pickles. Pickles the dragon. Absolute jerkiness. Kick down this ladder. Find our way. Climb down. And where does that put our stream at for time? Quick little level up to cap it all off. Yeah. 2 hours? I think we're gonna have to call it at 2 hours. That's a bit of a long stream. But that was Dark Souls. Sorry Lily couldn't be here for the full effect. It's obviously a little bit more fun when she actually goofs around with us. But what can you do? Life gets in the way. Windstorms, knock out power, and all kinds of garbage. But thank you very much for being viewers. We appreciate your time, and this has been Redgrim Gaming, playing Dark Souls, and we'll catch you later, and see you next time, and all those other weird goodbyes that basically say, I'm stalking you. Farewell.